things you can make the mistake in is really over-preparing for an opponent. It becomes boring, becomes stale, all that. So I think you have to have a good balance throughout your month of preparation of really working on yourself. Because we are who we are, they are who they are. You're not going to just show up and be a completely different football team and get away from the things that have allowed you to be successful. One of the things that we do is the game plan is done before we come to the bowl site. We don't come down here trying to figure it out. I mean, we know what we're going to do. We're committed to our plan. When we get to the bowl site, we polish and we really focus on the details and trying to get as many guys dialed into the plan as possible. So, I think that those guys have done a great job all year and done a great job in preparing our team. It's hard to see a lot of advantages when you look at a football team that's 24-1, and when everybody, I think, is picking at different things. And okay, obviously, if you just look at the statistics, you'd say, they've not had the type of year they want defensively in the passing game. But a lot of it is people can't run the ball on them. So that's where the majority of any success that people have had have been in the passing game, and most people have been behind. And so they're having to throw the ball. So there's a little bit more, sometimes that stuff can get a little skewed. They got some big old hogs up front that don't allow you to run the football very well. We spent 8 months after that year. I mean, we were the worst team in America. We just played in the BCS Bowl, won the ACC, first time in 20 years, won 10 games, first time in 20-something years. But, we were this bad football team. We're 21-4 since that game. And those 4 losses have been the top 10 teams. And we've had our fair share of those top 10 wins along the way as well. So this team has more than responded to a bad night. Challenged ourselves schedule-wise in a big way because we want to be nationally relevant. This brand right here, we want, when people see that, Paul, we want them to know what it means. And I think that's one of the best areas that we've grown in over the last several years. We're the 15th most watched team in the country. We've built our brand back nationally. We're not the national champion yet, but we've really become nationally relevant.